And we're going to be playing some Age of Empires. I'm going to try to play through every single campaign. That's right, all of them. We got Age of Kings, Conquerors, Forgotten, African Kingdoms, Ride the Rajas. We are playing on the HD edition, motherfuckers. So we're going to start from the beginning. Oh yeah. With, obviously, the best campaign, the William Wallace Learning Campaign. We're going to be learning how to play the game. I'm just joking. Yeah, this is going to be super boring to watch. So we are going to be absolutely not doing that. Well, maybe we'll be doing that. Maybe we'll go back and do that at some point. But I think we should probably start with Joan of Arc. Go in order. Joan of Arc, Saladin, Genghis Khan, Barbarossa. I've already played through the campaigns. Some of them. We're going to be playing on standard difficulty because I'm bad. Actually super bad at this game. Loved it when I was a kid. Very bad. It's a cutscene.
February 19, Army Camp near Vaucouleurs. This morning, I awoke to visions of fire and steel. These nightmares come more often now that I have seen my beloved France eaten away in years of war. I wandered through camp, ignoring the new snowfall, but observing the wounds and weariness of every soldier under my command, observing the desperation in their eyes. It was then that I first saw the girl. She told us that her name was Joan. She told us she was but a peasant who did not know how to ride or fight. She told us that she intended to rescue France. The darkness lifted from the men's souls. Her voice rang with conviction, and we drank in her every word. I may have lost my faith, but Joan has not lost hers, and that is enough for me. Joan has asked our ragged band of soldiers to take her to Chinon, where the rightful ruler of France, the Dauphin, hides from his foes. The war-torn land between is infested with enemy marauders, and we will lose many men. Death is by now an old companion, but for Joan, we will face it again.
Yeah, so this game has some historical inaccuracies in it. I'm not gonna be too much of a pedant because, whatever. But I'll make fun of it if it, pokes my fancy, if you know what I mean. I'll see what I mean. The objectives. Okay, hints. Ignore them. Ignore them. Ignore them. Well, actually, no, knights are great. Don't worry about your economy. How would you worry about your economy? You don't have any villagers. Yeah, this is a pretty easy mission.
Bonjour, Joan. My colleague and I will escort you to the chateau of the Dauphin, or else we will die trying.
I am Jean de Mace, and I will protect you with my life.
You are Joan of Arc. I have heard your claims and believe what you say. We will follow you to Chinon.
Alright, let's control group these guys. Our knight should be control group 2. You can tell already my micro is impeccable. It's not. I'm very bad.
Wait, you might have need of a few archers on the road ahead.
Yep. I barely remember playing through this. So I'm going to be intensely microing, clearly. Yeah, the game is right. The knight should probably go in front. See if we can... Or sort of like... Will box work? No, it's bad. Will this work? Yeah, that'll be fine.
You must be wary on the road ahead. Our enemies, the British, are out in force, and their Burgundian allies are thick as rats. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Han. Play France. Yeah, okay. So I could play this the boring way or the boring way. So I could lose or lose, basically. I'm going to instead try to scout and just press the 2 button to call back my guys. Should it be an issue? Should I run into any jerks? Which almost will almost certainly happen. I think the knights should make decent scouts, I guess. This isn't not much of a mission. It's actually kind of, I don't know, not super great. Oh, a bunch of skeletons and some rocks, and that's really interesting. Game designers, I'm glad you put this here. I don't know, I guess it kind of adds a little something to the world. It's world building, guys. I'm gonna tell these guys to, I'm gonna try to do some meme shit here. Yeah, these guys, clearly they want us to kill the wolves. Are you literally missing the fucking wolf? Are you shitting me? What is this? What is this? What? 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 Okay, so they're... Wow, this is... What is he? Okay. Like, what the fuck is happening here? So, the way that aim in this game works is that, like, it's supposed to... You have a technology you can get called ballistics that improves... I mean, you probably wouldn't be watching this if you don't know how to fucking ballistics work, but the point is if you don't know already, that there's a technology that improves the accuracy of your archers, but it's not supposed to be this bad. This is very strange. What is happening? Wow. Oh, okay, now it's working.
Okay.
That was super easy. What is happening? Like, that's super weird. That's absolutely not supposed to happen. I can't believe I held this up for literally 3 minutes because of 2 fucking wolves that dealt a grand total of 3 hit points of damage to my guys. What am I doing? Okay.
Look out! A battle rages ahead. Stay back! Lest we be caught in the crossfire.
That's good advice, I think. Yeah, because the AI just tells the guys to run away. And the French super lose this very hard. Because they have shitty knights. Look at that high skill onager fighter killing their own onager.
Another glorious loss for France. I hope you really can turn the tide of this war, Joan of Arc.
And we wait to leave because they... Actually, I think it literally doesn't matter. Because they... Maybe if we attack them, the AI will respond, but other than that, they won't. That's a... cool, I guess. It's kind of like Half-Life, where it's an in-engine event that's happening, but you either can't or shouldn't interact with it. I think that's fun. I don't really like cutscenes as a narrative tool in video games. God, this is really bad. I should not be let's playing. This is super boring. Can't cross this bridge, I guess. You might be able to cross down there, so let's scout it out. Because this video is not fucking boring enough. Holy shit. Don't worry, kids. We'll get to the exciting part. It's not true. That's deception. That's deception and more lies. I mean, it's a fun game, but like the multiplayer, I think is really kind of where it's at in most cases. Ooh, hey, some Burgundians. I think we can literally just walk around these guys. I'm fairly confident we can literally walk around these guys. That's the case with a lot of the like enemy encounters in this game. Is you can walk around them. Our craftsmen have literally no upgrades, neither do our men-at-arms. That's interesting, I guess. But these guys, they got +1/+1. Gonna be able to kill Zerglings in 2 hits instead of 3. It's a reference to StarCraft, a different RTS that has equally janky pathfinding. I would argue that StarCraft's pathfinding is actually jankier.
Mmm, venison.
Huh. Cute. Yeah, I think this level is not super. It's not like. Are we blocked? I think we're blocked.
A Burgundian encampment. We'll never get through that wall without siege
It's
equipment.
not actually true. I'm gonna check to see if dudes come over here, though. Oh. Apparently, there's a gate, probably. Guessing there's a gate. Yeah, there's a gate. A Burgundian encampment! Hon hon hon! We will never get through this without La France. I don't know. Ah, okay, so there's an archer, so it would be stupid for us to try to go through. I also think, like, the game designers clearly don't want us to. Oh, boy. Reading minds is hard. Hey, some more highwaymen who are not gonna fight. Isn't this thrilling? So interesting. Man. I probably shouldn't have played this, but I'm gonna finish this mission whether we like it or not. Yeah, we can just avoid that. More direwolves who probably won't aggro us. Again, the secret to this mission is just don't fight anyone. Boring strategies are the best. Generally, actually the case with these missions. Yellow is Army of France, so that means we should probably go there? I'm guessing, because there might be the AIs. Might hop in and join us. It's possible we'll be able to find more guys with which to not fight anyone. Yeah, there's some guys.
Gather your belongings, men. We follow Joan of Arc. We will carry that battering ram along with us. It may yet be of use.
I'll just make these guys all three. These guys. Do we have a 4? Leave the archers on 4. This guy's gonna be 5. Okay, now the ram is reasonably fast, and I think that means we need to ram through this to get over to our objective, which is this castle in Chinon. So let's see what the AI can tell us about our objectives. Check out this. Here, I'm guessing this is just
Are you mad? Across a bridge lies a Burgundian castle and many men. Turn back at once.
Oh, hey, the wolves decided to aggro us. Amazing. Yeah, so I'm guessing that this is literally the only thing we're allowed to do.
We need a mangonella ram to get through these walls.
Got it. Thanks, motherfucking Sia Bientran. Thank you for the advice. I'm gonna move these guys over here to maybe make this happen a little bit at any reasonable speed. Because this is taking fucking forever. Oh my god, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I think we can just kill these fucking wolves. I don't know why I'm being such a fucking pansy about wolves that have like 3 attack, 100 health. Guess I'm used to them kicking my ass because I was super bad when I was a kid. Also, it's technically inefficient, but super irrelevant at this point. It's also inefficient to push through the, oh my god, I fucking, yeah, pathfinding in this game. It's, so there is a big innovation in RTS pathfinding that sort of let units squeeze through gaps. It's like, you know, they'll still be blocked in, but they'll kind of cheat. They'll kind of be like, oh, well, technically I can fit. I'll just let this ram take any heat it might get. Yeah, those archers are not going to do anything to it. If melee units come out, I can't really afford to, like, do anything else. because I think that the damage that the other units will take is just not worth it. Technically, they can attack now. I should probably keep them defensive, so they don't wander off too much. Yeah, I think I should just rush in now. My control groups are super good, and I'm super good. See, they're not having trouble hitting these dudes.
You French don't know when to give up!
Oh my god. Super good voice acting. You friends don't know when to give up. I mean, this is like kind of ahistorical to a certain extent. I mean, that's not really ahistorical. People still had national identities, but to a greater extent, they were kind of subsumed by like more local identities. It's not fully the case, but it is more the case than we're used to. We're used to a very national view on the world, very national. I bet we don't even need this ram, but I'm okay. That's interesting. Can we save this dude? Not if my guys don't fucking attack the wolves. Oh man. It's probably like an event if we save that dude. But they're okay. Well, we're almost to the objective. So like, damn, that would have been cool. I kind of wanted to see what was gonna happen there, but okay, I'm just
An
gonna.
embuscade. There are Burgundian soldiers everywhere. Hurry west to the river where we can make our escape.
Oh my god, an ambush of guys just standing there. Oh my god. So I'm gonna need that one. Yep, what an ambush. These guys over here so that they definitely don't aggro me. This was meant to be exciting, I think, but like, the AI in this game is mega shit. Just gonna tell everyone to get in there. Gonna leave my ram probably. Yep. Gonna tell all the knights to get in there, cause what was the fucking point of that? Like, I haven't lost a fucking unit. I should probably play this on a higher difficulty, but it actually does get significantly more difficult. The archers are more valuable. This is really unnecessary. I bet the map is almost over and I'm just wasting everyone's fucking time some more. I'm skipping the ram because I don't know, I feel like it. I should probably head upstream. That would be the intuitive place for the designers to place the end of the cliffs. But I don't know. You never know. It may not be where it is. No, I think that's absolutely where it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was completely unnecessary. Nice design. What? Okay, I guess I was right about the designers being a bit silly. But now that I think about it, it actually does make a level of sense. That I need to check which one our lose or win option is. It's the back one. I'm gonna mark that 6 so I can get to it. I can definitely fail to get to it easily. Did it just stop because I gave it? Okay, that's weird. Whatever. Totally unnecessary. Absolutely ridiculous. I guess this is probably supposed to be where we're landing. Yeah, that makes some measure of sense. My god, like, yeah, this has to be it. This has to be where we're supposed to land. Janky transports. Janky transports. Yeah. They're janky transports. I remember this being way harder when I was a kid, but again, I suspect that may be because I was stupid. And by suspect, I mean I am absolutely certain it's because I just didn't understand anything. It's a pretty cool map, actually. Like, you know, I give it shit for being kind of boring, but like, you sort of like, I like what they did with the limited assets. It does sort of create a sense of adventure that I really like.
Livet.
Also, I
Leave it.
think I maybe have fucked up.
Certes.
Just gonna click
Leave
here,
it.
see what the AI does. Okay, that's interesting. Oh no, it's gonna go around. It's gonna go around this little river area. All right, this river that blocked off by whatever. Are these enemies?
Shinon, we have made it.
No. Maybe there's some shenanigans. At the end. I suspect shenanigans, but probably not. Probably just a super like straightforward mission. Like get the units to the other end of the bridge. We fought twice. What is the point of this whole thing taking as long as it did? The militia dude, maybe to make the end of the monk. That's cool. It's actually kind of cool. I just realized I don't have the music turned on.
The Chateau of the Dauphin.
I should probably do that in the next episode.
Oh
But
yeah.
for now,
Livet.
this is all.
The Dauphin will see you now.
Yeah, we defeated the British. It's that easy. Alright, I'll look at the map, see if there's cool stuff. So, the reason there's a champion over here is to make sure you can't win the match by deathmatch. Oh, that's cool. So there is an alternate route around? Looks like. Okay, so we could have landed over here. There was a war galley to threaten us that we just never got threatened by. Because again, I think that the AI may not have been this bad. There's some highwaymen. The AI might not have been the venison. The AI might not have been this bad in the original game, because I've heard complaints about the AI in the HD edition. So it may not be the old AI. It may be a problem with the modern AI. I'm sure you can pick these guys up. Here's some more highwaymen, which could be avoided by going through the trees. I don't know if that's deliberate. Some shitty Burgundy's men-at-arms, a boar, nobody cares, and then yeah, it's same shit. And you could have been like, oh, I could have crossed this bridge, but you couldn't. Oh, that's interesting, and it is. The battle took place here, and they disappeared into the ether over here. Right, and here's the Burgundian castle, which is like, this is a fight that I suspect you could actually win. I would like to see a better player take these guys on and just tear them apart, because I bet you could do some stupid kite bullshit with the hero, which regenerates health. Do some dumb bullshit by regenerating health, kiting, and pulling people into this area, and sort of doing some sneaky shenanigans. And take down the castle with the ram. Maybe. I don't think so. I think you're kind of screwed. It's also pointless, but I don't even think it's possible. Units had rallied here, didn't do anything. You got a bunch of light cavalry just standing around to punish you if you stay. These guys are still fine. The AI is not great, but it's a cute map. I think it does what it's supposed to. I don't know why I'm sticking around. I guess there's more to it than just playing this, because this game's been out for a very long time. If you want to know what happens here, it's not too hard to find out. And chances are if you're interested in this game, you've already played through the original Age of Kings campaigns. So you're just kind of watching me be bad and boring. So I guess I'll add a little more something here to make it more interesting. Is that this level, I think, I'm not going to give it an official rating, but I think that my overall, because that's, I think, a little silly. I think my overall assessment of it is that it is effectively, it is a tutorial. It is a tutorial for unit movement. You don't need to play the William Wallace tutorial, I think. You can just sort of play these campaigns on standard. I'm not certain. I'm happy the tutorial was there because it's how I learned how to play the game. But the truth is that I think that this kind of acts as a sort of the beginning of the ramp. It's not a very long level. It's not very complicated. It just has a few fights and a few wolves who are impossible to hit with crossbows. For some reason, I really didn't understand that. Is that a bug, or is that just an interaction with the game that I'm not certain about? It has impossible rivers. Possible rivers. But as a level, I think it works. Alright, now we get to watch the ending cutscene, and that'll be that.
As Joan's footsteps echoed down the marbled hall of the chateau, the fat and whispering dupes did naught but stare. The Dauphin himself seemed afraid as she kissed his feet. "My gentle Dauphin," she demanded, "why does England claim what is ours? Why are you not crowned King of France, as is your right?" The courtiers began to murmur. The chamberlain whispered lies into the Dauphin's ear, but the Dauphin pushed the chamberlain away and rose to meet Joan's gaze. "She stands only to the shoulder of the shortest man, but all of us must look up to speak to her." I know not what silent conversation passed between the Dauphin and his would-be savior, but it was obvious that His Majesty was in the same thrall as we.
Oh man, the army of France absolutely beat them in terms of. Let's check the micro. Oh yeah, units lost 0, units killed 6. Check these battles. Victory.
Alright. That was fun. I'll see you guys in the next video.